Good afternoon, VV Nation, and welcome to the channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here and glad to have you here. Tuesday video, 6 p.m. video. What am I going to talk about tonight? Cheap, undervalued stocks, less than $10. Everybody wants undervalued stocks, but how about finding them inexpensive? Not everybody's got a lot of money in the market, but for those of you on the channel who don't have a ton of money in the market, I think this is going to be a great video for you. Let's get right into the program. Here in the program, I've got a search I've created called Undervalued Less Than 10. Let me show you what it looks like. Price split adjusted, less than stock value. Now, people ask me, how do you find value? What do you determine as value for a stock? We don't use PE or anything like that. We give an intrinsic value on every stock in our database. We look at earnings, interest, inflation, a lot of different things to give an intrinsic value on every stock. So there's a number. That value, we can see if the stock is trading under or above that value to determine if the stock is under or overvalued. So it's nothing that you see out there in the world. It is something that you'll only find in the VectorVest software. I want the stock's price to be be less than $10. RV, indicator that looks at a stock's ability to outperform a AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years. Cast on that scale between 0 and 2. I want it to be above 1.2. I want to make sure that I am looking at cheaper stocks that are undervalued that have good upside potential. That's where relative value comes into play. I want to make sure I've got liquidity, average volume greater than 100,000 shares. I want to make sure the day that I look at these stocks that they're at least moving higher, percentage price change greater than 0. And one last thing, also a VectorVest indicator. I want to make sure that these stocks go up more than they go down. So I look at their comfort index indicator, also casts on a scale between 0 and 2. I want it to be above 1. I want these stocks to be resilient enough that if they go down in price, that they'll go back up in price. Folks, you can only do this in the VectorVest software. I'm going to run the search. Here's the stocks that are found. I went through, I cherry picked. I did my own process of cherry picking to find the stocks that I wanted to pick out for you. But a lot of stocks are here. Look at this. A lot of stocks are here that you may not know that are this low dollar. Look at this. Low dollar, and that's not what I'm looking for. Low dollar. All of these stocks are undervalued. It's hard to find undervalued stocks in the current market because why? People are putting their money into the stock market, not in the bank, right? So out of these stocks, here's my list for you. I created a portfolio. Here's my list for you. Look at this. Wrong one. Let's scroll down. There we go. 2025 undervalued less than 10. I just created this less than an hour ago. It's already up 0.25%. Here's my top 5 stocks for you this week for this video. And I'm going to continue to do this video over and over throughout the year till we're going to maintain this portfolio. My stops on this is a trailing 10%. That way I allow the runners to run. If these are good undervalued stocks bought in the right time and from a market timing perspective, these stocks should go. They're undervalued and they're low dollar, maybe a little bit more aggressive. But if these are runners, I'm using a 10% trailing stop. Look at that. Again, 0.25%. Less than an hour worth of putting this all in. Here are my 5 stocks. CXBMF, COMM. I really like this stock. ICAG, I'll tell you why in a second. MAPS and RERE. Let's highlight and look at these stocks on the graph. Why? Because we have hashtag TTCNYH. You guys got to put that out there. Trade the chart, not your heart. Let's go look at the stock graph. All right, we're going to look at these. Again, all of these, there's value. All of these are undervalued. I highlighted some things to look for on these graphs. Right now, this is CXBMF. I've got a level of resistance sitting at about $1.84, trading at $1.70. Love the uptrend. Beautiful up candle today. Very little wick at the top. I like it. Next one, COM. I've got a rise up. I'd like to see me take out that swing high right here, sitting at the value of about 686. Would I be mad if you got into it now? No, because it is coming off a level of support. Undervalued. I like the bounce, but keep in mind you're going to get headwinds right here. RT is above 1, so the stock's in an uptrend. This is the one I really like. ICAG, bottom left, top right. Look at the value rising. I like this one a lot. Very little wick, just broke through a level of resistance. I like this stock a lot. All right, and RT above 1. Next one, looking at MAPS coming off a level of support. Nice open candle today as I record this video. I'm going to get headwinds at the value of about $1.65. Right now it's at $1.41. Nice open candle. RT is above 1. This one looks like it's ready to rock and roll. It is undervalued, and I would look at that value as a level of resistance. I don't like the wicks at the top. RT is not above 1. I would wait on this one, but it met my criteria. It did meet my criteria. I would wait on this one. All right, guess what? Stick with me right now. Look, wow, look at that. Big hit. Something got hit. Something got hit. Not sure what, but it went down to 0.5% to the downside. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm in it for the long run, especially. Look at this. ROIs. Nothing is out of my hands that I can't handle right now. They're all buys or holds. Nothing is a sell. I would keep my eyes again on RERE. It's the only one that's got an RT below 1. Look at that. It means that it's not in an uptrend. So again, I would wait on this one, but that is. So now, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to give you a twofer right now since you stayed. This is not a quantum video, but I wanted to do a follow-up on the quantum stocks that I just gave you a video on. The quantum Q10 got beat. The last time I did a video was down 16%. Look at some of these stocks today. Look at some of these stocks today. RGTI, again, that is a trade. QBTS, few of these stocks are more trades. ionq, I like long-term. I do own that stock, but every single one of them are up today. Looking at the return on investments, COHR, ionq, Amazon, nvidia, Google. Somebody asked me, how is nvidia part of the quantum space? I'll do another video on that, but right along with NVIDIA, not NVIDIA, AMD, how is AMD part of the quantum space? I'm going to do a video on that in the near future because it is part of the quantum space. But you know what else I did for you? I created a quantum undervalued portfolio as well. Got 7 stocks in here, up 2.1%. Just about every stock is making money with the exception of Form, but every stock is nicely up. I got one sell recommendation. There's AMD. I'm going to call that the comeback stock of the year. We'll see what happens with it. But I wanted to show you and follow up on that. I like this. If you're not trading these, keep these in your back pocket. I think that this will play a big role in making money in the quantum space, looking at undervalued quantum stocks. Folks, this video is over. All right, I just wanted to give you my top undervalued stocks, less than $10. We're going to continue to do a video at least once a month on those to watch that portfolio. Hopefully you get a chance to make some money. And in the quantum space, some of these stocks are trades. To take them as trades, make that money. But I got a longer-term quantum portfolio. Hey, if you like the longer-term quantum portfolio, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, right now I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya.